Hey guys, Brian here, Stogie Review, IPCPR 2017. We're in the EP Carrillo booth with Jose Blanco. How are you doing,
What's
sir?
up, Mr. Brian Hewitt, the one and only, and
Sometimes
Justin riding.
Yes, he's got the manning the camera, much to his chagrin. His shoulders are about to die. So what's happening this year?
Well, this year we've had a great year. You know, with our dusk is just flying out. The two new short run Nicaragua, the short run 2016, Rebel Rebellious, and you know we do a ton of business with La Historia, the Inch, New Wave Reserva. We got this year, you know, the number 4 cigar of the year. 2 years ago was the number 2, so you know it helps. Dealing with the FDA, I got to be honest, I'm more optimistic today than I was 6 months ago. The show's been a little bit lower on attendance, but I have to say that our numbers are up sales-wise.
That's what counts.
The people who came this year to the show came to really do business.
That's what we've been hearing from everybody too.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of people screwing around. They're just, if they're here and they're buying. So that's good.
No, definitely it's good. And like I said, it seems that we might get a break and they might try to make things easier for an industry that really is a mom and pop shop. 95% of the shops are owned by one person, whether it's husband, son, or the husband has the shop. So it's not, we're not big tobacco. We're just guys that are producing a product that people just enjoy, and it takes a lot of care and love to make them.
Absolutely, yeah. So you said you had the one extension this year, correct?
Yes.
The one new Vitola, right?
Yeah, the only thing we have for this year is Elencos, one of Ernesto's all blends, and he had been putting away tobacco to make it again. It'll probably release around October, more or less. But then we're going to have the Encore, but Encore is still having its beauty sleep, so it's probably going to begin at the first quarter of next year to come out.
Okay.
That probably is Ernesto's best cigar ever made.
Oh yeah, so we're looking forward to that one. I know a number of people have mentioned it, like in comments and Stogie Review. They're curious now that you're with Ernie. Like, are the two of you collaborating possibly on future blends? That people want to know. They're like excited about that.
Ernie and I have been working on some things, probably things we're working on for Europe. But you know, Ernie takes his time, I take my time. We never rush anything. So in the future, you guys will be seeing some exciting things from Ernie and I.
So how soon do you think that might be?
No, that's probably something for next year, to be honest.
The collaboration. So we're looking at a collaboration earliest next year.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's something we've been talking back and forth, but we have so much going on now that I would just flat out lie if I'm saying it's going to be something right now. We take our time.
So your plans in the coming year? Are you going to be on the road doing what you've been doing?
I've been on the road for the last 11 weeks. This year I'll probably average 38 weeks. I just came back a couple of weeks ago. We're doing events in Switzerland that we're all blending seminars and store visits, and each one of the events we had 40-50 people at each one of them.
I was about to ask it. More blending events, more tasting events, that sort of thing.
Look, it's funny. You've been to many of my events for years, and you know I really appreciate that you always stop by and film it, and you know we keep up. But it's a great learning tool. I mean, people just love it. I've done I think around 885 worldwide.
That's insane. That's crazy. How are you able to pull? How can you do that? I'm exhausted after doing this show. How on earth can you do? What you said, 38 weeks on the road or something?
I'm probably
like that?
38 weeks on the road. To be honest, if you look like going back just a couple of months, I did a week in Arizona, I did a week in California, then I did a week in Ohio, then I did a week with Ernesto, then I came back on a Saturday to Miami, and Sunday I was on the way to Switzerland. And when I came back from Switzerland on a Sunday, on Monday I was on the way to Alabama, Mississippi, then I went out to Houston. I mean, I love what I do. I mean, this is the greatest industry in the world. It doesn't matter whatever you say.
You live on Facebook, so everybody's going to see this, and everybody's going to know exactly where you're at any given time.
Instagram, Twitter, always available for the social media guys, especially guys that I've known for many years, and I got to, you and I've had this conversation. I think the great thing about you guys, Walt, Jerry, especially Ben Lee, and you guys are honest. You're not looking for any free stuff or anything. You buy your cigars. I know some people send you guys out, but you have done a great service, I would say, not only for us as an industry, but also for the consumers. So it's something that I will always respect and always point out what Stogie Reviews has done.
Well, thank you so much.
And I think,
really appreciate
to be
that.
honest, I think the way that you and Ben think, I think the best is yet to come.
Oh, for sure. We're always thinking of new things, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We've been doing it for like 10 years.
I know you
Actually,
guys.
11.
You guys are pioneers.
Yeah.
I remember. I remember Jerry Cruz is still looking for the lobster.
Yeah, still looking for the lobster. He's out there somewhere searching for lobster. Thank you, man.
It's always a pleasure, guys. Keep it smoky. Join CRA. Be part of the fight. Smoking is not about health. Smoking is about rights. If you can die for your country at 18, you should be allowed to smoke and drink. God bless our country. God bless our troops. Be safe. Keep it smoky, guys.